Are we getting back to business, folks?
So happy to see them back.
Of course you are, Moby. Well, welcome back to 𝗟𝗡𝗫𝗧𝗏 𝗠𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏, and welcome back to all of you out there watching along. This is PrideStyle Sobre La Luna. Night 2 of the PrideStyle during Mania Week.
Now, both members of the cartel did suffer defeat last night.
Aye.
But look at that new gear. We got Chris Nastyy looking like Shao Kahn, which I love.
Quoting Shao Kahn, I'm not saying that the gear is tremendous.
Absolutely.
On a card full of international superstars debuting here at PrideStyle, burning their way through Mania weekend, none have made the impression that these two coming on that tap as they challenge for the PrideStyle Pro Tag Team Championships. If you think it's all been done, if you haven't heard of these two, you are in for some of the greatest lucha libre you will see in your life. Coming to us from IWRG in Mexico, carving their way through the freelance circuit, and in America with something to prove.
You can tell by how many cameras erupted out of the stands and towards the skies to get a good look at the Mexa boys here.
Spiderfly and Noisy Boy made quite a pressure on the crowds in America. But we could have given them two better tag teams to make their debut against. You know, Bobby, you've talked a lot about your best friend, Chris Nastyy. Let me tell you about my best friends, 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗏𝗧, your brand new PrideStyle Pro Tag Team Champions.
Hey, listen, I never said they were a bad team, and I'm really happy that you got some friends, Lawmaster. I think you've got a lot of good qualities.
Shut up, it's my turn to glaze somebody.
Should I adopt the Mexa boys?
I don't know. I guess Lawmaster's feeling a certain kind of way, but yeah, Mexa boys are your guys.
Yeah, look at them. So cool.
And a total 180 from where Los Suavecitos were last year. Hated, reviled by the fans in Las Vegas, but they could not be happier to see Ricky G and Danny Rose today.
That is absolutely right. What a classic we had yesterday. Mark your calendars. April 17th, Los Suavecitos Day.
Adrian Quest, Ricky G, Danny Rose, and Johnny Robbie all victorious across 3 matches.
These wrestling superstars all aligned with their hands and championship titles held high.
When we mentioned our champ, Johnny Robbie, you can't forget who she took that championship from. Your best friend, Chris Nastyy, Bobby.
Yeah, I was there.
Any insights into the effects that the last night's loss might have had on former champion Chris Nastyy?
Chris Nastyy is looking forward to the future as a new tag team champion. He's going to beat these guys. He's going to have gold again, don't you worry.
We'll have to see about that. As we have triple threat tag competition on tap here at PrideStyle Pro Sobre La Luna. I'm Ethan Lawmaster, accompanied by the bear, Máximo Bovey.
I'm a fucking bear.
And the professional wrestling professional, Dino Marks.
He's a fucking bear. He's a bear.
The debate is stirred about who is starting this one out. With teams this stacked, with teams this agile. It's anybody's game. And there you have it, the PrideStyle Tag Team Championships.
Looking real good around the waist of the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧. Really completes the look.
Well, Dino, you're sort of the neutral party between the two of us.
I suppose
between these three teams, who do you give the edge to?
Well, you know, if we want to talk about momentum and things such as that, the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧 had a very impressive and like I said earlier, a new classic of a win yesterday. I was celebrating. I'm not.
Yeah, that's a really long-winded way of saying that Cartel's going to get some more gold tonight.
Oh, no. I just meant if I had to choose, I feel like 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧 feeling themselves and why not?
Look how smart the Cartel is. They're going to take their time. The Mexican boys and 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧, you know what they're about to do. They're about to exert a lot of energy to show how good they are. While the Cartel are just watching and waiting. Very smart.
Spiderfly starting things out for the Mexican boys. Ricky G starting things out for those 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧. And the athleticism on the Mexican boys already on display.
Oh!
Get underneath the line, falls up with a series of kicks, stunning Ricky G.
Cat-like reflexes from Spiderfly.
It's only getting crazier from here. Out of the corner with the handspring, Ricky G goes up and over, building some speed, starts underneath, and in comes Danny Rose.
Uh-oh. Hope you're prepared for this. That swarm-like attack. Oh!
Classic 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧 on display. The same tactic chemistry that earned them those titles.
Hey, remember, if you ever... Yeah, there we go. Remember who's in the ring.
And the Cartel will not let them savor it. Not after their losses yesterday. Sonico coming up short against 𝗟𝗢𝗧𝗏. Chris Nastyy losing his PrideStyle World Championship. Now Noisy Boy coming to the aid of his fellow Mexican boy Spiderfly. Now both Mexican boys lighting up Chris Nastyy with a series of strikes. Up and over. These two go.
Great tandem, the heel of the boot. Rearranging the schnoz, Chris Nastyy.
This is only the beginning.
Yep, that was a really cute pose followed by some awesome kicks.
Sonico though, facing the brunt of the Mexican boys' offense.
You know, I love the Cartel. I really enjoy the Mexican. Oh, okay.
There's the clotheslines.
You can have them because I know who's the best.
Round he goes with a pair of super kicks.
It's a great bite.
Here in the corner, falls up with the Spanish fly.
Remember how I always say, don't do this because you can't do this? The Mexican boys are an example of that.
Noisy Boy at the top of the frog splash, but 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧's right there to break it up.
𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧s are the other example of that. You guys at home cannot move this fast.
And with a new variable in this matchup, like the Mexican boys, both these teams, the Cartel and the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗧s, want a shot at him.
Wow!
And a shot is what you'll get. Get another pair of super kicks from the Mexican boys. And looking to take to the skies.
Wise crowd getting out of the way, however.
The Cartel won't let it happen. And this one quickly spilling to the outside.
The Cartel knows that you can't let anyone get any... Oh, once again, you can't let anyone get any momentum.
Cutting out yet another dive attempt.
Cartel now in control of... Ooh.
And those shots made even stronger by the anger that Chris Nastyy feels coming off that loss last night. GG though, getting the rally back. It's a big thrust kick from Sonico. Now prone in the corner.
Handicap situation, having to endure the attacks of both Nastyy and Sonico.
And in the crosshairs of the Cartel.
Yeah, the adoring fans here at PrideStyle know that the Cartel are it.
Re-envision history there.
As it's Noisy Boy back into the ring. Hoisted up by the Cartel. And landed back first. Sonico now off the ropes, hoisted up and planted with a senton. Into the Cazadora. Wow! Weaponizing Chris Nastyy directly into a cover. Danny Rose there to break it up.
This is a nice double leg by my best friend Chris Nastyy.
And the Cartel airing their frustration on Danny Rose.
A brawl, nay beat down on top of Danny Rose here again. Cartel, Ravage, Rabid.
Hoisted up. That time, Danny lands on his feet. Miscommunication between the members of the Cartel as Ricky G ascends to the top and goes flying with a pair of drop kicks.
You cannot take your eyes off the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗏 ever. I know 𝗨𝗡 doesn't. They're his new best friends.
No, I can't. As a fan of high-flying action, oh my God!
Synchronized suicide dives, wiping out the Cartel, but don't count out the Mexa boys as they make their way back into the ring.
There they are. Look at these cool dudes. Oh my gosh. You think they're going to follow them?
Dino, it's your boys.
Yeah, look at them do their thing. Hallelujah.
Not one to be outdone. 𝗟𝗢𝗕𝗄𝗧𝗢𝗏.
You know, we're here in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. I'm sure there's a tattoo shop open. Let's all get tattoos of our favorite tag teams.
The Cartel? I already have that tattoo.
Oh, let me see.
You cannot. It is a secret tattoo only Cartel members can have.
And if I replicate any of the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗏 tattoos, I will get shot. As we get back to the action outside of the ring.
You could just get their names in a heart or something.
It's the Mexa boys.
Mexican boys inside with Chris Nastyy now having their way with the former champion. I hate having to identify with that. I'm sorry.
Popped up. Into a kick. Sandwiched with a pair of enziguris.
Look at this formation.
Off the top of the code breaker.
Still on his feet.
Hot diggity dog.
Beautiful crucifix driver to capture the belts. Not just yet.
Oh.
Thank God, the 𝗧𝗴-𝗧𝗘𝗏s are everywhere.
My heart is racing. I'm just watching.
And look up at this guy. Ghetto Bird. Wipes out Noisy Boy. Now it's Spiderfly's turn. Sent into the corner, reverses the whip. Super kick to the gut of Danny Rose. Sent to the outside. Spiderfly not far behind. Weaponizing the Mexican boys' own tactics against him.
Oh, man.
Spinebuster.
Ricky G. Oh, no, let's just
Planting
witness
Noisy Boy.
the beautiful
Off
tandem
the back
offense.
of Noisy Boy.
That's the teamwork that made the dream work only 24 hours ago. Our champions now pinning Mexican boys.
But Chris Nastyy will not let it happen. Not for the second day in a row.
Whoa.
Obviously, there's a beginning to fight back. Pay the locals. By Ricky G. In the clutches of Sonico. Sent into the corner. Chris Nastyy not far behind with an enziguri. And set up for the complete cutter by Chris Nastyy. Falls over the swing blade for Sonico.
Beautiful offense.
And with no one to interfere. This can't be it. And it will not.
I see two digits in the sky there from our official Victor.
I think Victor, maybe, I don't know, he got hit in the head or something. There's kind of a slow count. I think we can all agree. But whatever. Cartel still got this.
Caught in the clutches of the Cartel.
Oh, for he's a jolly good fellow, I see.
Oh, I thought. Oh!
And
Super
eliminated
kicks.
by the Mexa boys.
Mexican boys very wisely saving their opponents. I don't understand.
Oh!
And all three teams are down. It's anyone's game for the PrideStyle Pro Tag Team Championships.
Everyone needs to catch their breath.
A bit of square one, but everyone's been through an absolute war. But as you were saying, 𝗨𝗡, it might be anyone's match to win, anyone's belts to claim, as all three of these teams put on quite a show. Real impressive and effective.
As is Chris Nastyy. Looking to avenge his loss last night to Johnny Robbie. And over he goes ducks the line for Ricky G.
Whoa!
Springs off the bottom rope with a stunner. Scooped up and played him with a Michinoku driver. Deadly combination by your best friend, Chris Nastyy.
And super kick by my new favorite wrestler.
Spiderfly. There to break up the maneuver. Beautiful Frankensteiner. There's Sonico to break it up and come to the aid of his tag team partner. Brings onto the middle rope, planted face first by Sonico. Gator roll
by the Lucha Ghoul.
Hoisted up and planted with a tiger driver. Do not underestimate the strength of Sonico.
Never done that.
Wasn't it the time we were going to Baker?
Just as big a factor as his speed.
Sonico is in control. Sonico, he's calculating.
Oh! Breaks from his knees up the top rope with a cutter. Noisy boy with a cover. But there's the other half of those Suavecitos. Dare to break it up.
I never thought I'd say thank God for the Suavecitos in a situation like this, but thank God for the Suavecitos.
Ricky G, fireman's carry powerbomb. The innovation doesn't stop.
Absolutely, they're not going to rest on their laurels.
There's a reason why they won those belts.
And now for the same move, they won those titles with straight sweeper.
Both Suavecitos on top here, broken up by just about everyone. Big pile, mass of humanity.
3 different men diving to break up that pin. They know that's the exact move the Suavecitos run those titles with. Nice forward.
Back to the brawl, back to basics here. Punishing forearms, clubbing blows. Time for elegant and amazing lucha. We're going to have to take a pause here.
When the fancy stuff doesn't work anymore, at some point you just got to punch somebody in the face.
Yep.
But now the crowd beginning to whittle down. It's Chris Nastyy.
Whoa! Too fast.
On his own with Spiderfly.
Catching that enziguri. Looking for a... Oh!
Rising knee. And Spiderfly tries to go back in. Flaming stash into the waiting arms of Sonico.
What the shot?
Rio Dorada! Adios, motherfucker! But no, not with him at the outside! Brand new champ, are you kidding?
Yes, I never had a doubt. Yes! Thank God the tag division is finally back on track.
I blinked and I missed it.
Wasn't I just saying that the tag team division needed to be fixed? And now it's finally back on track. Thank God for the cartel.
Finally back on track. It's only been 24 hours.
Well, Chris Nastyy had gone 1 day without a title. And sadly, that was 1 day too many.
Lawmaster, you're saying insane shit. Chris Nasty's been a champion in all of our hearts all along. Now listen, I'm really sorry for your buds. And the Suavecitos they're a really good team. Yeah, good for them. But the cartel are champions.
And to think about the shakeups we've had in the tag team division here in PrideStyle. Slay Area taking it for Britton Bateman. Los Suavecitos taking it from Slay Area. And now the cartel taking the tag titles.